We'll get you back to the Jets and Broncos game in just a moment. First, breaking news right now. State police have now confirmed 20 people are dead in a crash in Schoharie. The Associated Press says 18 of the victims were in a limousine. 2 were bystanders.
This comes as yesterday's tragic crash out of Schoharie County, and the footage you're about to see is from the scene. The limousine that was holding the passengers was pulled out of the ditch early this morning.
Want to show you where this crash happened, at the intersection of State Route 30 and State Route 30A in the town of Schoharie. It's right by the Apple Barrel Country Store and Cafe. You can see it on the map. If you head from I-88 into the village, you go right past this intersection.
The National Transportation and Safety Board was called in earlier this morning while we were still on the air, and we're expecting to learn. This is the scene, and as you can see, just devastating pictures here. We're expecting to learn more at 3 this afternoon when police release more information. You'll want to stay tuned in to us on air and online for the very latest on this breaking story.
We can tell you the state police have set up a dedicated phone line to assist family members of the victims. The number on your screen right now, it is 1-877-672-4911.
Now, residents have already told us that this is a dangerous piece of road where several accidents and close calls have happened in recent years. Jessica Kirby is the owner of the Apple Barrel Country Store and Cafe where the crash happened, and while she would not talk about the accident itself, she did talk about the road. She says the town supervisor went to the state DOT and changes were made to the road a few years ago as a result, but she says that made it more dangerous.
The speed limit is definitely an issue. When they redid the intersection, they put in a turning lane for us, but then changed it to put arrows on both directions, so now people use it to pass. And we've seen so many near misses because of that.
Again, that's the owner of the Apple Barrel Country Store. The business posted this Facebook statement as well last night saying, as you may be aware, there was a horrific accident in front of our business today. We want to thank all of the emergency services that responded. We are so thankful for all of you. They also said that they will be collecting donations for the local volunteer emergency services.
One other piece of information that Jessica Kirby passed along, there will be, the local church there is going to be holding a vigil on Tuesday night at 6. And that donation she was talking about, it was going to the first responders. And she said most of them are volunteers. And the one thing that she repeated over and over is that no one should have had to either experience or see this.
It's hard to imagine what they're going through now in the aftermath. And she also mentioned that her staff helped out and did what they could to help the victims. Again, 18 people in a limousine, 2 people who were bystanders standing there, all dead today after this horrific crash in Schoharie.
And we will be learning more. As we said, the state police holding a press conference at 3, and we will be learning more. So as we learn more, we will, of course, pass it along to you. Stay tuned with us here on air and online for the very latest.